Well, I figured I'd take a little bit more time to show off this potion spring here because I'm getting a lot of people ask about it. Big question that's getting asked is, can I throw an Ada, throw on that Nyan Slayer skin, which will go and give a 60% chance to drop potions when making a crit hit, and I think it's actually 100% at 5 stars. Unfortunately, I don't have Ada on this, and to really get it, I'd either have to have the Guild Expedition, which, given this is the test server, I think there's like 5 or 6 people inside this, and the other option would be to go and use the island event, and honestly, I haven't even seen it in here more than once or twice. But at any rate, still can show you a little bit more on this. Now, I do believe that Nyan skin is going to work on this, but it really seems like me, depending on how many orbs you have on this, really isn't going to make a difference of how often this thing procs. I mean, at least having an orb out there is going to make it where it will proc at some points versus not having any, but let's say you had 10 of them out there, it doesn't seem to really make it go any faster for you. It does seem maybe at least 1 every 10 seconds I might see it, and sometimes, very rare, I did see 2 within that 10 seconds, but it maybe might be like a chance of 1 every 8 seconds having a 30% chance of this thing proccing. Just speculation, just a guess there, but there's plenty of times I went in and it just seemed like, okay, I'll go grab this one, not getting it. Grab this one, not getting it. So it is a little bit on the random side for this. Now, if you saw the video from yesterday, I did have the invincibility vial that did make it able to proc inside this. And of course, as we saw, the sword strike one that also makes it proc. I did grab the frenzy today though, that seems to work too. Didn't really notice any like double stats by having multiple frenzies at the same time. It seems like that and the invincibility vial one are just going to kind of extend the length of time that you have that special skill. But as you can see here, we have the fire one right there. If you didn't see the video from yesterday, getting one of these Etched Runes is going to make it where you have a chance of grabbing a potion will cause this potion pool. You go and you stand in it, and it's going to go and have some more potions pop out of it. Getting it to legendary though will double the amount of potions that pop up inside that pool. And if you don't stand in it, it will expire over time. I did see it where going from one stage to the next stage, it actually carried over that potion pool spot in there. So that's a plus, I guess I could say. And realistically, this thing seems to be pretty broken. My thought process behind the Nyan Slayer skin is going to work with this, but it's not going to break it. And that's the fact that when some of the other runs I played, I did get that more potions, which is supposed to double them, I guess. And it really didn't seem to go and make it go any faster. But still using this, using the rune, as you can see, of sucking in those elemental potions makes this incredibly great. And it's something I'm going to be chasing after and getting it to legendary. But I did have somebody say that going into a time chapter so we could kind of see this a little better. So that's what we're doing here. Forgot the name. I'll try to throw the comment over the screen just so we give some credit to it there because it was a good idea. But as you can see, it's just a matter of kind of a random luck of what you're going to get with it. It didn't really seem like I was getting more elementals than the actual sword ones. It seemed like I was getting the invincibility vial ones less than, but I think it's all completely random and they all have the same rate on it. I think one of the things I'd like to see on this is if an enemy maybe stepped into that pool, it would take some damage, but I guess given that these things are just flying off the handle on this, that they're probably the closest enemy and just going to get wrecked anyways. So I'm just going to let it play out from here, give you guys a little bit more of a view of it without me talking over it. But if you want to know about the other Etched Rune too, I'll have the linked video at the end, which will kind of show and explain that too. So thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.